to Szeged in southern Hungary for the second of this season's 3 ICF World Cup regattas on this 2,400-metre purpose-built course, which for many has become the mecca of sprint canoeing, given the great tradition and passion Hungarians have for this, the nation's top sport. For the paddlers from 40 countries and 5 continents, much warmer and drier conditions than we experienced a couple of weeks ago in Vichy. Time now to get to the action. We begin our review of the Olympic category finals with the women's fours. Conditions for both athletes and spectators. Very slight crosswind. This the lineup for the women's fours with Hungary. Lots of stars in their boat and favoured to do well here. Dalma Benedict, Natasha Janic, Katlin Kovac and Danuta Kozak in lane 5, flanked to their left by Portugal, who were third in the first World Cup regatta, and the Chinese on their right in the red and yellow, and they started very well, as did Canada. But it's the Chinese, the Hungarians beginning to find their rhythm, and Portugal with Teresa Portela in the bow there, and the Portuguese have got the edge in the first half of the race here, but now the Hungarians coming up to them and beginning to power through, and Hungary it is, half a boat length up on the Chinese. The Portuguese couldn't maintain the pace, and it's Hungary from China, from Portugal and the Czech Republic in the women's fours. Hungary, the reigning world champions, with an impressive early season message for all of their opponents. Hungary, a solid performance from China's #1 crew. Germany, who won in Vichy, that crew back home for national trials.
The official results of the
Welcome to the city of Duisburg for the third World Cup regatta of the season, and the last pieces of the jigsaw before the world's best sprint paddlers go in search of this year's European and World Championship medals, respectively in Asturias in July and Poznan in August. Well, whilst the Hungarians flex their muscles in Szeged, this weekend we'll find out how the sport's other great powerhouse, Germany, is shaping up for the big days ahead. So, traditionally, the final of the flying women's K4s is a dust-up between Hungary and Germany. Hungary, who won in Szeged but are not represented here in Duisburg, but nonetheless Germany putting in a very strong quartet with no less than 3 of their Olympic gold medalists from Beijing in that black kayak in lane number 4. Fanny Fischer in the stroke seat setting the rhythm. Nicole Reinhardt right behind her picking it up. Reinhardt, who beat Fischer in the 200s yesterday, into second place, and they're almost a half boat length up from the Chinese. It's Wang in the stroke seat for China, who is setting their rhythm, and the meat in the sandwich is Austria, with Victoria Schwarz setting the pace for that Austrian quartet. Now beginning to make improvement, it's Sakalushkaya of Belarus in lane 2. The yellow shirts, 2 from the bottom of your picture, but it's Germany by a boat length from China, and it's Belarus just about overhauling the Austrians as we come to the line. Germany, China, Belarus and Austria.
Familie ist hier, Freunde.
Our family and friends are here. This was very important because it's the qualification for the European Championship, so it was important for us to win. Fischer, Reinhardt, Wagner, Agostin and Dietz, a formidable foursome, but waiting in the wings, Hungary's Kozak, Kovac, Janic and Benedict.